तो पे भाई लाइक भी कर दिया जरा भाई, कौन बंदा देख रहा है भाई। स्क्रिप्ट सेव्ड यू। स्क्रिप्ट पहला मैच स्क्रिप्ट का क्या भाई, स्क्रिप्ट सेव्ड यू, ये भी सही था। बफन आ गया भाई टॉप फॉर्म में, बफन को नहीं हटा पाएंगे।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, some still say, Jim, that he's the greatest number one there's ever been.
The mighty Gianluigi Buffon. Yeah, he might get my vote too, Peter. When you consider his consistency at the highest level, okay, he may not be as skillful with the ball at his feet as some of the younger contenders, but you certainly wouldn't want him lining up for the opposition. What a goalkeeper.
He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And this is Luis Suarez. And that has been clubbed away. Mbappe. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
गिर गया भाई, कार्ड मत दे दियो, शर्म कर लियो, पहला मैच है मेरा।
Toure gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, right place, right time.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
Rummenigge! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Keeper has taken decisive action. So we're still where we started right now. Some really good ball movement. Big chance! He's missed, but not by that far. And it's Jordi Alba. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Jordi Alba delivers. Maldini gets it clear. And this is Bale. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that has not gone well. Vieira.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He knew what
ऐसे
was coming. That's a
जोर
yellow
से कर रहा
card.
है ऐसे.
He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Big header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Roberto Carlos. It's run loose here. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Gets his head on it! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And he's there to belt it away. Bale aimed beyond the defence. Elects to cross.
अबे भाई क्या था? सिट मोमेंट था भाई.
Costa Curta doing full tilt down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Koller is onto this.
भाई इसमें वो डंडा दे दिया भाई.
And it's half time here.
दोनों डिस्टर्ब का मोड
It
काट
hasn't been a
लेगा.
bad watch,
नोटिफिकेशन.
not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway
ये
point of the
हमने
game.
लगा कि क्या
India
साबित करना
really
चाहता है
did
वो.
turn up the tempo at the end of the
कि
half. and
जैन
while
कोलर
they'll
बुलेट
be
हेडर और
disappointed
202
not to
सेंटीमीटर
have
का है.
broken through, obviously, the chances will come provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
India clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Beckenbauer. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Can he get on the end of this? He's found a way through. Hangs in across. And that's the keeper's ball. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Jordi Alba has it out wide and in space. He's got tall. Oh, it's fallen loose again. They've scored.
जैन कोलर.
First blood drawn. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
जोयस्टिक थी नहीं भाई. अब ठीक है.
India are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Great chance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
There's a sharp little ball here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And this is Luis Suarez. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. The Ball has bounced loose now. Jordi Alba. And that's a throw-in. An instinctive delivery. And the keeper beats it away. Crossed in once more.
India clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And the pass is intercepted.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Koller. Number 24.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Coming on the field, number 14, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number
Mbappe.
25,
Costa Curta.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that interception was... And there goes the final whistle. India have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what do you think?
That's only way to stop him. सुना मैंने सुना. Oh my God. हाँ? क्या हुआ?
बस गाली मत दियो, ठीक है?
बात करेगा? Sure bro. Blue lock BD. क्या गेम ओवर.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the
भाई
stadium,
क्या
and
था
the
ये
players
एकदम
on the
से.
pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jorginho, the kind of player that can pass a team to death. At first, a lot of his passes seem a little safe and conservative, but they all serve a bigger purpose.
Neymar! Oh, it's come off the upright. He's found a way through. Looking to play him in. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Odo to Jorginho. Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries to play it through. Jordi Alba. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Schneider has it out wide and in space. Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Roberto Carlos. Bale. Played in deep. big header. It's fallen loose again.
अरे भाई
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That pass has been well intercepted. And he's whipped it across.
India clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Bale clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man.
Oh, smashing header! And he's done it! Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Played out wide. Roberto Carlos crosses it in. He gets big. Didn't quite get enough on that.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
अगर यहाँ पे बुलेट वगैरह होता ना अपने पास वो तो ये हेड थे अपने दोनों.
Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Hullet. Horner and Hullet! It's bounced back off the post. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he's managed to get free. And that's aimed into the middle.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Van de Ven.
जोयस्टिक नीचे रखा फिर
minutes
शूट का.
are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won. And
Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Over to the left. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Bale could try cutting inside here. Oh, what a fly! He scored!
Oh, what a fly.
A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Certain, searing, and imperious.
superb timing to generate that power. Threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
And yes, it's him again. India are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Picked out brilliantly. Bale, he rises! Oh, easy pickings there. Jorginho.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Hit into the middle. It's a goal kick.
सर पे आए हैं अच्छे से.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's shifting through the gears here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Can he get it through? Otto kept his eye on it, and he's there. Jorginho.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Roberto Carlos.
Oh, great feat, that.
Here comes the terrific header. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Koller really
It
must be
looked like
wondering
3-0
how he
for
hasn't
sure.
put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Rijkaard. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Spread out to the left. And that's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the left flank. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Pretty robust defending.
He's been bundled over. That is
कार्ड
a
मिल जाएगा
foul.
और क्या लेगा भाई, टैकल मार के बता क्या लूट लिया।
And he is going into that little black book. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Coming on the
So
field
he's
is
plotting something before playing it in.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Roberto Carlos. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
कितने टैकल मारेगा भाई इस मैच में, एक रेड कार्ड मिल जाता ना इसको अच्छा होता है।
Number 15.
Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Number 18. Number 23. Vitinha.
India will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And a chance! Not the most accurate pass. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Oh, that's fabulous.
4 added minutes.
Chance! Cleared without
कौन था भाई
complication.
ये?
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Aimed beyond the defence. Played in by Roberto. He's got tall. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
सोरलो था भाई।
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. India can probably lay claim to the title of having been...
ऊपर वाला मंगा ली थी।
सोरलो तो लेकिन ये रोनाल्डो LWF पे खेलने के लिए क्यों आया भाई? LWF पे रोनाल्डो का तो कोई काम नहीं है भाई, ये तो पोजीशन भी नहीं है उसकी, फिर भी खेल रहा है आके भाई। इससे अच्छा सर्जिनियो वगैरह वो जो है वो आ जाता, मतलब भाई सब्स्टिट्यूट भी किया तो क्या किया भाई कोनामी ने।
ना ना ऐसा ही लाइट्स उसको तुम एक ही जगह वो कर रही है तो वो ऐसा छेदा नहीं हो जाएगा वहां पे। वहां पे ऐसे बाहर करेंगे तो छेदा नहीं होगा।
फुल क्रॉस स्पैम चल रहा क्या? फुल क्रॉस स्पैम चल रहा भाई। कैसे भाई दोस्त?
कुछ फंस गया। अरे देख लो मजा आया।
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
मैन मार्क कर ले, अब कुछ नहीं करेगा ये, उससे ज़्यादा मैन मार्क से ज़्यादा कुछ करेगा नहीं है। शरीर है यार ये।
So we're up and running.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by
Up he goes! He will be livid with himself.
बढ़िया भाई, फ्रेंडली करोगे? फ्रेंडली खेल लेंगे, 1-2 मैच के बाद खेलेंगे। ये मिस हो रहे हैं जो स्टिक की वजह से, जो स्टिक दूसरी डायरेक्शन में लेके गए ना, इसलिए मिस हो रहे हैं।
ये तुम्हारा तब तक जम जाएगा तब तक नहीं लगेगा इतना बड़ा बड़ा इसको बहुत इतना बड़ा नहीं है
वेट कर रहा
ये तो मुझे काट के हटा दीजिए इसको लगा दी ना
Well, here is one of the undoubted golden boys of Spanish football, the man from Madrid, the one they call El Nino.
Fernando Torres, absolutely one of the best finishers around. So strong, so quick. I'm expecting them to sit deep to try and nullify his pace here, but even then, it's going to be tough to defend against him.
Oh, easy pickings there. Beckenbauer. So it is still 0-0. And it's Jordi Alba. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked it up out wide. Quick look, then plays it in. And that has been knocked clear. Puskás conjures time and space where few can. Aims beyond the defence. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Stood up well to him there. Knocks it into space. Koller!
भाई इंटरनेट क्यों चुद रहा है भाई
Barcelona
sorry, bro, so
applying
sorry.
the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening...
Schneider! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Torres. Jordan Henderson. He won't be happy with that one. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Bale receives it in a wide position. Hangs in a cross. And that has been cleared. Puskás. Roberto Carlos. Bale. And we see... And that'll be the last act of the first half.
ये कोलर भी तो भाग के नहीं जा रहा
Decent
उधर
enough half, but neither side
कोलर भी
able to
काफी दूर
get
खड़ा
on the
है
score
यार
sheet.
दीवार पे
Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Reflections on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so
Bro,
far.
6 people are watching,
They've
only 3
squeezed the
like.
clay
Please
quite
hit the like
well, and
button,
they've
bro.
been relentless in their pressing.
Please hit the
so
like
the
button.
energy levels have looked good.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 15, Yamal.
There's the start of the second half.
Puskás.
India clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them,
He gets big. It's in.
boom, there we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet. And the finish. Tries to pass it through. Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Climbs up big. Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Certain, searing, and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Jordi Alba looking to get on the end of this.
कॉर्नर मिल गया भाई विधि का कॉर्नर मिल गया
And we
Why?
have our very first corner. Van der Ven gets good distance on it. Now it's Bale. Bale's... He's got tall. No, not the best of headers. Carvajal. Rijkaard. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Bale. Crosses it in. Oh, there's the shot! You've got to be quick to recover this.
ये कैसा मिस था भाई
He's quick to
बहुत
get it
ज्यादा
clear
इंटरनेट
again.
का इशू आ रहा है बहुत ज्यादा
Ribery. Messi. Now it's Stoichkov. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Roberto Carlos. That has been slung wide. Bale. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
थोड़ा सा मेरे भाई थोड़ा सा
And it's Bale. Hangs one in. It's hit the upright. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Shifted it to the flank. Bale puts a mighty effort. Just cruising.
Mighty
They are
effort.
cruising. And with that, he takes home the match ball. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly...
Tries a shot! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass. And we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And the pass is intercepted. Has a shot! Roberto Carlos. And that will be it. India really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has...
हेलो ब्रो प्ले फ्रेंडली प्ले आफ्टर
खेलना को क्या बोलते हैं इंग्लिश में?
1 मैच प्ले आफ्टर 1 मैच ब्रो
आप बोलेंगे हम बोलेंगे बोल ये क्या होता? नहीं क्या बोल नहीं वो सब नहीं खेले हम आज वो सब हम लोग ऐसे खेलते हैं मतलब
किंग इज बैक
सब कुछ
किंग
बताना रहता है
किंग इज R9 गोट इज CR7 मिस्टर ड्रिबलर इज नेमार हु इज मेसी Peter Céch is he is not from Inzaghi. Let's start, bro.
क्या
Peter Céch or Buffon? 6 people are watching, only 4 like. Please hit the like button and subscribe the channel and turn on the bell icon. Please.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Well, there is the predatory Pippo Inzaghi. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Free kick only.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Oh, what a... It's hit the crossbar.
अरे भाई क्या लक है
Firm
भाई.
header just off target.
And he did
That
so well
is
to get
called
himself
luck.
there. What a good effort.
What a luck, bro.
Vinicius Junior stood his ground strongly. Schneider. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Real chance! And he's done it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm
He
and
is
taking
the
a touch
final
like that
boss.
when it's all going on around you
Jan
isn't always
Koller.
that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. No way through. The ball has bounced loose now. And it's Roberto Carlos. And this is Schneider. Davids. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Messi, he's got away. Great ball, and the shot! And it's in!
He is offside. He is offside, bro.
Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
मुझे एक गोल याद है रोनाल्डो का. रोनाल्डो ने मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड में गोल मारा था, उसको ऑफसाइड दे दिया, फिर गोल मारा, उसने सेलिब्रेशन ही ऐसा किया था रोनाल्डो ने, मेरे को याद है वो.
Nesta, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Messi. Half an hour played now.
नहीं बताओ तो क्या
Davids.
नहीं अगर तो फिर ऐसे बोलेगा कि तुम नहीं हो ना इस्लाम से.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Inzaghi receives it in a wide position.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Schneider.
India can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, good steal. He just read it. Oh, played through for the wide man. Bale hit into the middle.
अरे
There's the
भाई
clearance. Out to the left it goes. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Inzaghi. This ended up in no man's land. Nesta.
There will be 1 minute
That
added
looks a
time.
decent ball. Played into space out wide. Up he goes! And he's quick to get it clear again. A really close shave and the last action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead.
12 people
and
are
that gives
watching
them
and only
something to
4
build
like.
on
Please
after
hit
the
the
break.
like button, bro. Please.
Yeah, on the face
Friend
of
में
it,
मेरा
it
booking
looks
है
a
पहला.
fair
हाँ हाँ
reflection
सही
of
है.
what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
India leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way.
India definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Ball comes in.
That's good defensive concentration.
And smartly reclaimed. And that is a little undercooked. Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get rid. Time and again they are repelled. Nesta. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this. Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
आउट वाइड मैनेजर में से थोड़ा सा तो दिक्कत है.
That is good alertness. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for a runner. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's picked his way through. A header!
ये रोक ले भाई.
Sticks it away!
भाई इतना भयंकर हेड मारता है बिल्कुल.
Two up and in charge.
हाथ के बीच में
and
निकल
things
गया
are
वो भाई.
looking pretty good for them now. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there.
He's had a shot!
Who is the final boss?
And no, he couldn't find the
Koller.
finish.
That's
Jan
more
Koller.
like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Shot goal! He scores! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
He's gone for goal. It's a goal.
भाई ये होता है उल्टे लगना.
Back in business.
What the fuck is this
They
भाई?
forced the error
ये
and
बीच में आ गए थे
extracted
इसके.
the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the
नहीं
ball
भाई
like that,
शर्म
Peter. The
भाई.
ease which they were able to
यही
cut
shit
through
moment
from
नहीं
there,
चाहिए था
that
भाई.
definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And this is Bale. Cleared without complication. India have reclaimed it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Roberto Carlos. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
हद
There
कर
could
दिया।
be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his
How
cards
is
in his
this
pocket.
manager?
Number 15.
This manager is
Koller.
not good, bro.
Number 5.
He is weak in defense.
Coming on the field. Number 14. Cristiano Ronaldo.
There will be a throw-in.
Number 23.
भाई
Vitinha.
एक क्रॉस मिल जाए बस।
He's found a way through.
Substitution on the field. Number 16. Now, coming on to replace him.
Jordi Alba. That looks so. It's a mighty effort.
मैंने बोला था एक क्रॉस मिल जाए बस।
Yes, it's there.
एक क्रॉस मिल जाए बस, मैंने यही बोला था, बस एक क्रॉस मिल जाए। रोनाल्डो भैया
What a header.
तहस नहस कर दिया।
Flashed in with the crispest
रोनो
of
भैया।
contacts.
Superb timing to generate that power through a really strong
Cristiano
leg
Ronaldo।
behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
ना करे
And
जनाब, ना
very
करे।
quickly,
कम
and
बैक
that
किंग,
will be it.
द फाइनल बॉस।
India can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional
खुशी।
roller coaster that.
ये खुशी, ये खुशी भाई, ये खुशी। ये खुशी। भाई ये मैनेजर अच्छा है। मतलब इसके पास जो सबसे अच्छी चीज़ है ना, वो लोफ्टेड पास है। हालांकि है ये आउट वाइड मैनेजर, लेकिन अच्छा है। आउट वाइड मैनेजर भी है तो भी अच्छा है। देख रहा हूँ ये आउट वाइड मैनेजर है। क्विक काउंटर इसके पास जो सेकंड हाईएस्ट है ना, वो क्विक काउंटर है। तो ये क्विक काउंटर से क्या होगा कि मतलब थोड़ा अटैक में जल्दी जाता है। अगर मान लो ये यहीं पे आउट वाइड प्लस लॉन्ग बॉल काउंटर होता ना, तो फिर हमको लॉन्ग थ्रू डालने पड़ते, लॉन्ग थ्रू। क्विक काउंटर में क्या है कि ये मतलब ऐसा है कि बॉल पे रिएक्ट बहुत जल्दी करता है। और इसके पास जो डिटेल्स है ना, वो ये देख, प्लस बैलेंस +1 और +1 लोफ्टेड पास, इसलिए मैंने इसको रखा है। लोफ्टेड पास की ज़रूरत पड़ती है हम लोग को भाई क्रॉसिंग में। मैच एक्सपीरियंस प्लेयर गेन बाय प्लेयर दैट आर 31 ईयर ओल्ड और अबाव आर इंक्रीज बाय 200%। मतलब 200% मैक्सिमम इसका मतलब जो एक्सपीरियंस पॉइंट है ना, वो गेन करेंगे 30+। और जैन कोलर 31+ है भाई।
तुम उस टाइम नहीं चेक की थी?
सू क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो सू। कल ऑफिस जाने का मन नहीं है। लैपटॉप में लेके आ रखा हूँ, क्या करूँ। लेकिन सुबह जल्दी उठना पड़ेगा 1808 पे। जाके आओ। जाके आना है, थोड़ा लेट हो जाऊंगा। अगर कल गया ना तो लेट हो जाऊंगा, क्योंकि सीनियर बॉस के साथ मीटिंग है। बॉस के साथ मीटिंग है। जो मैं रिपोर्ट डेली MIS रिपोर्टिंग, फॉलो अप, बिल सबमिशन जो सब भी करता हूँ ना, उस सब का पूरा ब्यौरा कल चेक किया जाएगा कि भाई साहब आप कुछ करते भी हैं या नहीं। आप फ्री की सैलरी तो नहीं ले रहे हमारे इधर से, क्या आप हमारे से कुछ काम ले पाएंगे और एक्स्ट्रा। इसके लिए प्रो बन गया। कहाँ प्रो, आके फुल बूम करो। वो तो बूम की कोई दिक्कत नहीं, वो तो फिर बीच में फिर 3 दिन गायब रहना पड़ेगा। लुधियाना जाना है यार 17 तारीख से। 17, 18, 19, 20 4 दिन लुधियाना जाना है। एक्चुअली मैं बताऊं क्या होता है, देखे
So welcome one and all to a
हर
picturesque
कोई
evening
भी
here.
कंपनी हो ना
A
उसमें,
clear
लेकिन
night,
पॉलिटिक्स
all the
बहुत चलती
ingredients for
है,
a
दबा के
showcase
पॉलिटिक्स
game
चलती है, दबा
that the
के।
passionate crowd demands.
वर्क ट्रिप, हाँ
My
वर्क
name's
ट्रिप।
Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim
एक्स्ट्रा
Beglin.
पेमेंट गिवन
Glad to be
बाय
here,
आवर
Peter,
कंपनी
and
इज
I'm ready to rumble.
ओनली 5,000
And the mood
5,000
is
for
boisterous. It is a perfect
4 month।
ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And he shoots! Off the post! And the pass is intercepted. Cruyff.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nesta. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a...
There's the header! Yes, it's there! Certain, searing, and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
India penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
A probing pass. Played into space out wide. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, well played. Lovely. He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, there's contact
Penalty
there one
मिल
way
गई।
or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And
कंधे
that
मारने से
is a
पेनल्टी होगी
huge
भाई।
moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. A formality. We're level.
A formality,
Not a
we are
twitch,
level।
not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Guardiola is always looking to break lines. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. Roberto Carlos. Showing great feet there. Flashes it. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Guardiola. Passing is crisp and sharp.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single...
Terrific header! Lorenzo Insigne. And it's Guardiola. Rijkaard. Dixon. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Cruyff. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's only too happy to take that back. Can he get on the end of this?
2 added minutes has been
And he's
indicated.
whipped it across. Lorenzo Insigne. Now it's Cruyff. Distributed tidily. Foot in. And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go.
नया
and they
नेपाल
head into the
ऑस्ट्रेलिया
break.
में
All square.
ये क्या मतलब हुआ भाई?
Well, the
नया
players
नेपाल
definitely know they're
ऑस्ट्रेलिया
in a
में.
derby. More of the same to come after
What
the
is
break.
this meaning,
You can
bro?
be sure of that. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are back on the way. Raul. Guardiola. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Raul, and there's a chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Insigne goes short. India are looking to go forward now. Now it's Bale. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Bale. Bale. Bullish header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And he's gone direct here. Guardiola. Cruyff takes control of it and he's on the move. In! Oh, it's hit the post. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has not gone well. And it's Iniesta. Raul. Beckenbauer. Roberto Carlos. Bale. And he skips past his man. There's the delivery. Oh! It's hit the upright. Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
He's looking wide. Pass somewhat off target. Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Threads one in. Schneider. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Bale gets into a good position. Bale hangs one in. Header! Caceres. Beckenbauer. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And this is Roberto Carlos. He's in space and looking for options. And that is out of play. Ball's out once more. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Cruyff. Guardiola. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Iniesta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's a key interception. Rijkaard. It's a pretty loose pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
India really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Iniesta. And it's Cruyff. Looking tidy in possession here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Knocks it into space. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Cruyff. Caceres. Schneider. Great vision.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cleared away. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Into extra time we go. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Insigne. Oh, important interception. Koller has found the net here, of course. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Insigne. It's played through for him. Oh, that's nice. Now there's a fine ball. Raul couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And here's Insigne. That's a lovely pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now it's Owen. Cruyff. Closing in on goal. Half-time, extra time.
And now to all members of the
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
अच्छा अभी तो पैकिंग वगैरह भी बचा हुआ है प्राइस कौन है क्या 10:32 हमको नहीं है अभी नहीं आया हमको क्योंकि तुम उतना वैसे बोल थके करने जा रहे हो इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ
substitution on the field. Number 18, Owen. Number 15.
And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Mbappe. Gerrard. Iniesta. Looking for options for movement. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his...
Climbs up! Oh, crossbar! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it out wide. Lahm plays it in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That looks a decent ball. Strokes it back. Serginho. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
There's the header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And it's Serginho. Bale. Hit into the middle. Nice and easy for the
Time हो गया.
goalkeeper. And that will be it.
काफी अच्छा गेम है.
Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these...
कैसे रहोगी, कहाँ रहोगी? प्लान करने से पहले टिकट देखना होता है.
भाई हम गरीबों के साथ ऐसे मत खेलना. भाई मैं तो क्या खेल रहा हूँ, आप अच्छा खेले भाई. लेकिन
क्या सामान लेके आएगी, क्या सोच
मजाक नहीं भाई, सही में अच्छा खेले. टैकलिंग लोफ्टेड पास, ये भी आउट वाइड मैनेजर है. लेकिन
लेके तो है, ये तो पोजीशन रखेगा कैसे, वो सोच रहा है.
कोई लॉन्ग बॉल काउंटर के पास नहीं है क्या लोफ्टेड पास?
क्या नहीं होता कैसा? और एक दो दिन में मिल जाएगा कि कहाँ रहना है. मतलब मेरा सिलेंडर पूरा फिर कहाँ गया? मुंह में मार. फ्रिज में तो मुझ बनाने देगा, मुंह में मारेगा तो लगता है.
विधि भाई के साथ भी बोल रहा था चल खेल लेते हैं.
जो तुम बना रही हो बैठ के अभी.
2162. लास्ट वाला मिस हो गया भाई, वो हेड मारना चाहिए. 6 मिनट का ही खेलेंगे भाई.
स्लिपरी हो गया.
ये देख भाई, टीम तो ये है भाई, भरी पड़ी है भाई टीम में. बोल रहा हूँ भाई बंदों के पास भाई कितने कितने सारे भाई प्लेयर्स भाई, कितने सारे भाई. 6 मिनट का रखियो, ज़्यादा मत रखियो.
उनको हो चुका है. I have already, you know.
इसके साथ भी बोल रहा था फिर खेलते हैं फ्रेंडली. उसके बाद
बाबू आने से पहले फिर पैसा को जमा कर लो अच्छे से.
चमत्कार है तो नमस्कार है.
कर लो जमा कर अच्छे से. सो जा, अभी 10 ही बज रहे 11.
ये वाला नया वाला गुलिट है क्या, ये जो AMF पे है ये? पूरी सब की पैक ओपनिंग कर ली भाई, गटुसो सब निकाल लिया। चल भाई
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
बता।
Just listen to that
गैरेथ
noise.
बेल
This
को तो भाई
place
साहब
is
इतने नीचे
definitely
खिला रहा
up
है
for it.
RWFR
Let's
में।
hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true. And I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
Yes, that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He is through here. There's the header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a searching pass. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking to play him in. Ribéry crosses it in. It's a goal kick.
Hi evening bro, are you still happy? Yeah bro.
Adriano over to the left. Oh, easy pickings there. Schneider can see things others simply cannot. And it's Bale. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. Schneider. Chance! So it is still 0-0. Rui Costa. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And this is Bale.
ये क्या लंगवाड़पंथी किया भाई
Get
मैंने?
their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very
अच्छा
stylish
खासा
and
गोल था भाई ये।
expansive to watch if they get
कहाँ
it
मैं फेक शॉट
to
के
the
चक्कर में पड़
standard
गया
we
भाई।
know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose in the...
He's going for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pull it. And this is Adriano. Jordi Alba. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Bale. Crosses it in. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Adriano. And he's there to retrieve it. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Bale in acres of space out wide.
अबे क्या
He's managed to get himself
ये थ्रू पास
offside.
क्यों डल रहा है? ऑफ साइड तो हो गया चल। साला शॉट नहीं था पूरा।
Caceres. Bullet always looking for that half a chance. Now it's Rui Costa. Jordi Alba. And it's half time here. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Ribéry. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Schneider.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Adriano. Hullet. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's a promising position. Bale. Bale's cross. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Great vision. Great ball if he can get there. And he shoots! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And we have our very first corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. India are looking to go forward now. Ribéry cuts out the pass. Schneider. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nicely weighted ball. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Adriano. Ribéry. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Threads one in. Roberto Carlos. And it's Bale. Bale. Oh, this is a terrific run. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played, well played. Van Bouten with the clearance. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nesta cuts it out. Jordi Alba. He's in plenty of space here. Bale. Bale puts them all. He gets big. And he hits the net. And that could well be the winner.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Motherwell can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 18.
India have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Number 17.
Roberto Carlos crossed into the... He rises!
तो क्या खेलूं भाई, क्रोस ना खेलूं तो
Should have been two.
Koller really
तो क्या
should
खेलूं वो
have
बता
done
दो
better
भाई.
there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Beckenbauer picks it up from the goal kick. India leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Schneider looking for the run. Bale receives it in a wide position. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's a sharp little ball here. Bale picks it up out wide.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
India, moments now away from seeing this one out. Roberto Carlos delivers. And he gets rid in a hurry.
India really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Great chance! Really well taken
Skill.
goal.
Skill
Time
most
is
important.
all square again.
Hello Hunter bhai.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
यूरी ते ओके क्या लिख रहा है ये भाई क्या लिख रहा है भाई
We'll be back for extra time.
हैं हरियाणवी बोलने की कोशिश कर रहा है क्या
India pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Yaya Toure
ओह
knocks it into space.
अच्छा
Ribéry.
ये हंटर वो
It's come
कश्मीरी
through
बोल
and
रहा है
he's
क्या
had a quick look inside.
हंटर भाई कश्मीर से है क्या
And a goal kick. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's got away.
Such good technique.
In towards the back stick. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
कमिंग व्हाट कमिंग ब्रो
And now they can spring out of defence. Nesta was in no mood for any of that. Now it's Bale. Ball driven towards the... It's a mighty effort! That's another chance! Yes! He's done it! Late in the day!
रील देखना अभी नहीं
Will
हाँ
be it!
देखता हूँ
That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Now that looks a decent ball. Always onto this. Roberto Carlos is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass...
Up he goes! It's hit the
बच
upright.
गया भाई बच गया
That's going to go a long way. That'll be a throw-in.
बच गया दोस्त जोर्डी एल्बा नुन्नू मेंडिस आ गया भाई नुन्नू
Short
मेंडिस
changes him with that pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
ये कहाँ मार दिया
Played
भाई
into the box. That'll be a throw.
ये किस करेगा ये कोई फ्रेंडली था कोई बंदा पता नहीं कोई नीचे इधर कमेंट करके आ गया था
India clearly now in. And that will be the final act. India have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately
14 करोड़
proving the
डाले थे,
difference.
14 करोड़ में 2 गोल हुए। भाई देखियो कहीं मैं किसी के गलत प्रोफाइल पर चला जाऊँ, बस यही डर रहेगा मेरे को तो।
मैं तो एबीसीडी सुना सकूं। सुना दे एबीसीडी, ला सुना दे। एबीसीडी अरे आगे तो सुना दे, एबीसीडी तो पूरी सुना दे। आगे में पढ़े नहीं, आगे को नहीं पढ़े। ए फॉर बता, ए फॉर सेब, बी फॉर बॉल।
भाई साहब अरे भाई एक और थी इससे पहले, ऐसी रील एक और थी भाई, उसमें उसमें बोल रहा
क्या हुआ
कि मेरा नाम है अमित कुमार, फिर पीछे से किसी ने हुटिंग कर दी भाई साहब, पूरी माइक के साथ साथ हुटिंग करता हो गया भाई वो। ए फॉर सेब।
रेड तो मुझे अच्छा लगा, वाइट भी चल रहा है।
ए फॉर सेब। गजब है भाई गजब। ऐसे ही बोलता है वो, ए फॉर सेब, बी फॉर बाल, सी फॉर बिल्ली, डी फॉर कुत्ता। गजब है भाई इनका।
टाइमिंग क्या सोची?
एआई का जमाना है, लोग छोटी चीजों को बड़ा दिखाते हैं। गजब भाई गजब।
2-3 बजे तक, क्योंकि ठंडा में ज़्यादा रात का सीन नहीं है।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good
कार्ड दो
pace
यार,
and
कार्ड
a
के बिना काम
technical
नहीं
ease.
चलेगा।
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. There's the header!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
खान को कोई समझाओ भाई।
Bale. Schneider. Modric. And the pass is intercepted. Over to the left. Bale. He slings it. A header! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing
Yes,
coming.
bro.
They just didn't anticipate.
Do
On
like
heels
that.
rather than toes.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
So, a breakthrough already. Roberto Carlos. Can he latch on to this? India leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
ये रोबर्टो कार्लोस निकम्मा हो रहा है भाई आजकल.
Davids. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. India are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it.
देख ले, ये रोबर्टो कार्लोस गलत कर रहा है भाई, और तो सब ठीक है.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And it's Bale. Bale. Oh, it's played into the area. Vardiol can get it clear. Modric. Oh, super find. And the shot's on. Shot, surely!
Great save, bro.
And he looked every bit the
थोड़ा
assured
सा अगर
keeper
स्पीड में
there.
मार देता ना तो
Really
गोल हो जाता.
anticipated that well, didn't he?
Argentina with the corner. They're first. Oh, smashing header! It's in!
इसकी तो हाइट भी नहीं थी फिर.
Right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real
Torres
game
ने
here
head
now,
मारा भाई.
Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Jordi Alba. Now it's Bale. And this is Roberto Carlos. And that's a throw.
भाई साहब क्या लॉन्ग रेंज टैकल से चिपक गई उसके पास. मैग्नेटिक वाला वो है.
Bale puts the ball in. He's done well to get that clear. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Up he goes! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Koller clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
एक दिक्कत तो है भाई इसमें, जैन कोलर में नहीं, सॉरी, उसमें बफन और ये पीटर चेक है ना, दोनों सेम टाइम पे ग्रीन में और ग्रीन एक्सीलेंट और गुड में रहते हैं. मतलब सॉरी, नॉर्मल, गुड और एक्सीलेंट सेम टाइम पे रहते हैं दोनों. अगर बफन टॉप में है तो पीटर चेक भी टॉप में रहेगा. ये मामला अलग है इनका भाई.
And that's the second half started.
India clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken,
Goes for a shot.
बताई थी गोल होगा,
Superb goal.
लफड़ा हो गया भाई।
oh, he's
ये
claimed the
खान
throw.
जब
The
आता है ना भाई,
speed and sharpness in his
बड़वा है
game
खान भाई,
gives
बहुत
him
बड़ा
an
बड़वा है ये।
advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement.
टैकल होगा, सारा
and
सब कुछ
certainty
टैकल
of
होगा
outcome.
भाई,
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the
सब
way
कुछ
he
तो
exploited
टैकल
the
होगा
space,
और ना ही
Peter.
गोल
But you
करेंगे।
really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
That pass isn't the best. Koller under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to
अरे
quieting them
अरे
down now.
मत मरे मेरे से।
And it's Roberto Carlos. Bale picks it up out wide. The ball's gone
मैं बोल रहा
astray.
सब टैकल होगा,
Oh, good read.
That
हर
was well
चीज
played.
टैकल होगी भाई,
Well
हर
stopped.
चीज।
Roberto Carlos punched away.
India really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
मारेगा बैंड से भाई, बड़ा बुरा हाल है भाई इसका भाई।
Another fruitless header.
ये
India
भगवान
really need to
कहाँ
convert
फंस
one of
गए
these
भाई,
chances now. This
ये
service
खान
is good,
साला
but the
बड़वा
finishing
है
is
भाई।
pretty wasteful.
Bale. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Jordi Alba. India finding their passes. Played in by Roberto Carlos. That has been knocked clear. India have it back and can go again. Jordi Alba. Quick look, then plays it in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
मर गए भाई, कसम से बोल रहा हूँ भाई, जीतने नहीं देगा मैच को। मैं जानता हूँ भाई इसको खान को भाई, बड़ा बड़ा है
Jordi
भाई।
Alba cuts out the
अरे
pass. Looking
अरे
for
मर
the
गया
run.
रे, तेरी कसम मर गया भाई।
Can he finish? Irrepressible! A finish of true class!
बुरा है भाई, बहुत हद से ज़्यादा किया खान है भाई, हद से ज़्यादा।
Was there ever any doubt? Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
अरे मेरे को पहले पता था, मैंने पहले हद कर दी भाई खान ने भाई, हद कर दी। टॉप लेवल की स्क्रिप्टिंग करता है भाई, टॉप लेवल की हद करती है भाई, टॉप लेवल की हद है भाई। दिमाग का नहीं कर सकता। और मार दिया रे खान बैठ गया, और छोड़ दिया। हद कर दी खान ने भाई, हद कर दी। टॉप लेवल का मेरी बात करेगा भाई। मर जा भाई, मर जा। हद कर दी भाई, हद कर दी भाई रे, हद कर दी भाई।
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
खत्म कर दे
Now the breakaway aimed beyond the
खत्म
defence.
कर दी।
Well, that's well seen too. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that will be the final act. India can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve.
6.5 rating भाई.
Not getting through or not having the right players
हद
in the
कर
right
दे
positions.
भाई, हद कर
It all
दे
looked a
भाई.
bit lost.
छाती पाड़ दी कते भाई.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
तो अभी बता रहे हैं कि बोलने दो, मैं भी बोल रहा हूँ।
बहुत बड़वा गोलकीपर है भाई, ये बहुत बड़वा
सब
गोल.
चीज़ें बोलते हैं कि वो तो अभी बोलते ही ऐसा वैसा, बट हमको लगता है नहीं, तो इसलिए मैं बता रहा हूँ।
बहुत बड़वा गोलकीपर है भाई, हद कर दे भाई. सिट.
क्या आगे आ रही है लोग? मेरे उधर से जाएंगे स्कूटी देखने.
हद कर दे भाई इसने, हद कर दे इस गोलकीपर है भाई. हमेशा की कहानी है इसकी भाई, हर मैच की कहानी. अच्छे चलेगी, सबके साथ अच्छे चलेगी, लेकिन ये जब भी खान आएगा भाई, कोई भी फॉर्मेशन हो भाई, ये जीतना ही नहीं देगा. मेरे को तो जीतना ही नहीं देगा भाई. मेरा तो दिमाग खराब कर दिया इस बंदे ने भाई. हद मार दी, हद मार दी भाई.
तू जाओ ना, सारे क्या हो गए? ओके, 11-22 हो रहा है. तुम बताओ कभी क्या है? अभी क्या हो रहा है?
पहले देख लेता तो फिर भी कुछ कर देता भाई, लेकिन
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into
A header! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba delivers. Punched away. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Nicely worked. Steps in, and that's the end of that. Can he get it through? Swings in across.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Goes looking wide. Ball driven towards. Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
India are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Roberto Carlos tries looking up for options on the left. Oh, smashing header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Back into the middle. Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Bale. Bale's cross. Big header! Another fruitless header.
India really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Roberto Carlos.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
He's got tall. Another header, but again the same outcome.
India really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Shifted it to the flank, and it's Bale. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Looking to play him in. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Cross goes in there. He gets big. Hits it again, but still no joy.
Maybe they're trying to cash in.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
India deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
India having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again. India carrying a one-goal lead. They get a throw-in. And this is Cruyff. Takes a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Roberto Carlos. Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free. Up he goes! Another fruitless header.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Time and again they are repelled. Ferdinand. India just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Roberto Carlos. And he's whipped it across. That's the keeper's ball.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
It's net! He's done very well to get to that.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
तो तुमको बोले थे मैं बनवा रहा हूँ, तुमको लगता है नहीं से बनवा
Corner number 2 then.
तुमको तो बोल
That's just playing it safe and simple. Borussia Dortmund really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Eto, always looking for that half a chance. Jordi Alba. Bale. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Great vision. Bale picks it up out wide, crosses it in. It's a mighty effort! They've done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Substitution.
Borussia Dortmund have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. India are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Roberto Carlos. It's gone out for a throw-in.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Spread it left. Nicely weighted ball. Platini. Pings in a... He rises! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Romario is offering a wry smile there.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And this is Bale. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. 2 minutes to be added on. And that will be the final act. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other.
त्रिकोण वाला तो एक ही तरफ का मुंह दिखेगा जी, उसको ऐसे घुमा देगा फ्लैट।
प्लीज ब्रो, ये ऐसे भाई, ऐसे बंदे ना हरियाणा में मिल सकते हैं। तो ये जो रील आते हैं ना, ये लगभग सब हरियाणा के EU वाले जितने भी रील आएंगे ना, ये कोई इस साइड से मिलेगा जो पलवल साइड से है, ये कोई मिलेगा उधर जींद हिसार की साइड से मिलेगा। बड़े हरामी है भाई।
प्राइसिंग अच्छे से सोच लेना, अच्छे से
आईडी
मार्जिन लेके इस बार अच्छा 100%। मतलब सबसे छोटा क्या है अभी?
खान आ गया भाई।
एक
ओपोनेंट के पास खान आ गया
ग्राम
भाई।
बताओ कितना ग्राम है?
क्या ये खान भी स्क्रिप्टिंग के साथ आया है? क्या मुझे कोई बताएगा? क्या ये खान भी स्क्रिप्टिंग के साथ?
बट कभी कभी देख के लगता है ना
वो सुलाइमान सैनी ने बोला
50
1 वर्सेस 1
का बना जरूर, लेकिन कभी कभी बस देख के लगता है
3-7
कि नहीं,
हुआ।
वो 180 में भी जा सकता
अच्छा 3-7
है। जैसे पिलर वाला
पी से प्रो है भाई फिर तो।
200 ग्राम है ना, 32 हो गया नहीं, मैं 60 के हिसाब से ही हो गया, तुम 70 के हिसाब से जाना।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go.
अब
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
Yeah, can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
One of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
Throw in.
भाई तो मेरा आंसर है
It'll be a throw in.
जो सकते 200 मिनिमम है,
Ah, good steal. He just read it.
क्योंकि ये तो मेरा टिकट का है ना।
Out of play for a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
मेरा टिकट का है, तो इसको तोड़ने का कोई मतलब नहीं, ये तो हमको आना ही
Costa
चाहिए।
Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
हाँ, अब तुम 200 ले सकते।
Bale, and this is Schneider. Rivaldo. Now it's Mbappe. He's going to be disappointed with that. Roberto Carlos looking to play him in. Bale has it out wide and in space. Here comes the cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
20 ग्राम बोलो ना।
Knocks it into space. Bale. Oh, really well played. And the ball is out of play. Maldini. That has not gone well. Tries to play it through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Passing is crisp and sharp. Dembele. Jordi Alba. India do have a chance to counter here. And it's Jordi Alba. Great vision. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Jordi Alba is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Schneider. There he goes, motoring forward. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba just loves to go forward whenever he can. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Not the most accurate pass. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Bale. Spread it left. They get a throw in. It's a good-looking delivery. Mbappe. Ribéry. Now, what about a counter-attack? He can run onto that, and he's onside. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And now the breakaway. And there is the half-time whistle. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Terrific header! Superb goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
अब की बार मिलेगा कॉर्नर भाई.
India with the corner. They're first. Up he goes! Oh, crossbar! Costa Curta attempts a clearance. No way through. Mbappe running with the ball. Leicester has given away a free kick.
Learn when to use slide
What
tackling.
was coming?
अच्छा,
That's a yellow card.
कहाँ से लर्न करूँ ये? ऊपर इंस्ट्रक्शन आ रहा है, तू ही बता दे भाई.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
नीचे मत बैठ कॉलर भाई, जंप ले. 202 सेंटीमीटर है, किस कोई एक आध गोलकीपर है तेरी जितनी हाइट का.
Nicely weighted ball.
India couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Rivaldo. Oh, no joy this time. Beckenbauer. India are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will
ये अच्छा
seemingly
भाई,
keep going until
ये
they
अच्छा
get it.
क्लियर था भाई. कौन था? थुरम था शायद. धन्यवाद थुरम भाई, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.
Looking for the run. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Schneider. And he skips past his man. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. India leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Jordi Alba. He gets big. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ribery. No way through there. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Can he get on the end of this? Dembele. Big chance!
बच गया भाई.
That wasn't far away. Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Desperate defending
अगर ये
required
इसके
here.
पाँव के लेके बाहर अंदर गोल के चली जाते ना तो भाई कुछ हाल नहीं था अपना. फिर हम फिर
Rivaldo with the short one.
That's just playing it safe and
बच
simple.
गए.
That is as far as it goes.
बच ही हैं बस.
India have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved.
वो तो पूरी जगह खाली मिल गई हम लोग को भाई, तब जाके ये हो पाया भाई. R4 कॉलर, J4 कॉलर भाई, या फिर K4 कॉलर. साले का नाम भी पूरा अल्फाबेटिकली है. पहले जे आया फिर के आया। एक के एल है, नहीं जे के है, और एक एल एम है। ले भाई, डिवीजन 2 का हैकर आ गया लॉबी में। पर ऊ, अरे भाई ऊ तो अभी हो जाती। 12% बैटरी है भाई। शुक्र है ऊ टाइम से याद आ गई। ये भाई वीरी है करके, वीरी। क्या हम लोग भाई सही बता रहा मैंने इस बंदे के लिए बहुत ट्राई किया लेकिन मिला नहीं मेरे को। जो गैरथ बेल है, वो गैरथ बेल की मन में रहेगी भाई। ऊ, ऊ, गैरथ बेल नहीं मिला।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
इसका इंटरनेट इशू है या फिर ये जानबूझ के ऐसा कर रहा है भाई? जानबूझ के कर रहा था। बकलोल है पूरा। डिवीजन 2 में है ना भाई, बकलोली तो करेगा ही।
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
देख पूरी स्किल चौधर है भाई, पूरी।
Turns back here, probably the best option. Serginho, and that's been intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Koller! Oh, he has leathered that. Schneider kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Bale. Nice bit of trickery. It's a good-looking delivery. And he's there to belt it away. Maradona. Jordi Alba. Now, can they get him away? Bale. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. India with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Modric. He has found the way through. Nesta did well to stay calm there.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bale. Bale. Now here's the delivery. Up he goes! Goal! Certain, searing and imperious.
इतना जंप लेने के बाद तो कोल्लर रुकेगा नहीं भाई। जंप ले ले, पूरा कूदा है भाई।
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
ये थोड़ा सा साइड में, ये इसको इस साइड करना पड़ेगा। ये पास तो बहुत कम यूज करते हैं हम लोग।
Spread it left. Jordi Alba is looking to influence the game from out wide. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Quality ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
India can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Serginho. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And this is Bale. Plays it in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
भाई ये मैं बताऊं,
And the return pass. Koller. Big chance. That's another chance.
भाई वो मैं थ्रू नहीं दबा रहा था भाई। मैंने थ्रू का ऊपर बटन, भाई मैं शॉट मार रहा था वहां से और वो गोल कर देता कोल्लर, लेकिन थ्रू दब गया। मैं इसलिए बोल रहा था कि इसको थोड़ा साइड में करना पड़ेगा बटन को। ये साला शॉट दबाता हूँ ना, कई बार थ्रू दब जाता है भाई, कई बार दब जाता है ऐसा भाई। मेरी गलती नहीं थी वो, मैं मतलब थी तो मेरी, मैंने देख के नहीं दबाया और मेरे को पता था कि पक्का ये थ्रू साला थ्रू दबेगा।
The referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Oh, it's played into the area.
There's much frustration as...
And we hit half-time.
सो रहा है
There's been no shortage of
नींद तो
industry
नहीं
or
आई
intent
बिल्कुल
thus
ना।
far. A little
सुबह सोया था
inspiration
तो
and
लेट तक,
inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there
फिर
was
भी
a
सो
genuine
सकता
flow
है।
to
सुबह
this
ऑफिस
game as well
स्कूल
as
किस टाइम?
intent. But I can't help
सात।
feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
आज 8-10 हो गया।
India go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
पहुंच जाता है टाइम पे।
Here we go
दिल्ली
again.
हमारे में तो बोलने लग
Solitary
जाते हैं
goal.
इनसे।
That has been the crucial difference. Modric. Ambitious ball here. Goes looking wide. And it's Roberto Carlos. Bale. Bale. Bale's cross. Oh, smashing header. It's in. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
India are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rooney. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. There's no flag. Aimed in towards the centre. He gets big. And it's there. There is a man right at the top of his game. And he just knows it. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side, and that's gone loose. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bale. Jordi Alba. Just about up to 75 minutes. He shifted it to the flank. Jordi Alba. An instinctive delivery. And the ball is out of play. Looking for options for movement. Oh, such a clever touch. Now, who's going to be first to this?
स्पीड में गई बाल.
That has not gone well. And the pass is intercepted. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Couldn't squeeze it through. Back into the middle. It's a good spell of possession, this. It's a searching pass. And it's Roberto Carlos. Spread out to the left. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Modric. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. So that's it. It is all over. India can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents.
अभी तुम क्या करोगे पहले बताओ. हम तब से बोल रहे थे यही चीज. सुबह आराम से 8 बजे करना. व्हाइट और ग्रीन वाला बनाएगी ना, रेड वाला. तब तक क्या करेगी? सुबह ही तो बोल रहे हैं. तब तक तो वेट ही करेगी ना. तब तक नहीं करना भाई, टाइम पास भी होगा.
भाई मेरे सारे गोलकीपर की यही कहानी है भाई. सब गोलकीपर की यही कहानी है. ये देख, बफन भी नॉर्मल है और ये खान भी नॉर्मल है. और ये अगर बफन मतलब गुड या एक्सीलेंट में होगा तो खान भी गुड या एक्सीलेंट में होगा. मतलब या तो गुड में होगा या एक्सीलेंट में होगा. अगर खान एक्सीलेंट में है तो बफन भी या तो गुड में होगा या फिर एक्सीलेंट में होगा उस मोमेंट पे. लफड़ा है भाई इनका. सब गोलकीपर एक जैसे बंदे हो
Well,
रहे हैं,
football is
सब
of
एक
course
जैसे.
ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. It's not taken
पहली
a
बार
ball.
इसने
That's
ओनली
gonna be a
टैकल पे
booking.
वो दे दिया कार्ड.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Oh, smashing header. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Chooses to go crossfield. Van Basten. Jordi Alba.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bale looking to get on the end of this.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
जेम्स जैसा होता छोटा छोटा गोल गोल राउंड बनेगा जो केक सब में डालता है ऊपर में डोनट में रहता है।
ये अजय भाई की स्ट्रीम में सेंड करनी थी। कोई बात नहीं, चलता रहता है।
Played towards the other side. Good switch that. Out to the right. He has a look up.
बेंचो
Glorious!
भाई क्या शॉट
Oh, it
मारा भाई।
really is a finish of the highest order. And Milan have the lead. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
India finding themselves and a chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's definitely not his best. Olise.
India really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Olise. Threads one in. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Beckenbauer. Jordi Alba. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Schneider. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bale. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
अब कर टैकल भाई, अब की बार देखेंगे तेरे को टैकल वाले को।
So he's plotting something before playing it in. And it's Jordi Alba. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Roberto Carlos gets rid without sophistication. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Bale. That's the throw. Bale.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Played through for the wide man, and he welcomes it in. Crosses it in. Now it's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And that was very necessary.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Basten. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Security staff for each.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half.
India really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at...
And the finish! And he hits the net. 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
He's got tall.
अबे क्लियर भी नहीं हुआ भाई वो
Just off target.
And he did
भाई
so
नहीं वो
well to
क्लियर
get
भी तो
himself
किया
there.
था।
What a good effort.
Oh, can he get onto this? The less said about that pass, the better. Olise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And he's onside. Delivered terrific
देख
header.
ले बहुत चढ़ा देगा मेरे पूरी बहन का भाई। इतना नकली है भाई ये गेम, इतना नकली है भाई, कोई चांस नहीं छोड़ता भाई, कोई चांस नहीं छोड़ता। इतना बढ़वा ये गेम है भाई, ये हद से ज्यादा।
Cleared away.
अब देख भाग रहा है, उसके पीछे क्यों भाग रहा है भाई, वो कोई पूछने वाला
Milan
उससे।
have the chance to go the other way. Oh, nice one too. Very nice. And it's going to be another corner.
बहुत नकली गेम है भाई ये, बहुत नकली गेम है, हद से ज्यादा नकली गेम है भाई ये।
This is
ऐसी
the second
हरकतों
corner
पे
of
ना
the
अपनी
game.
गांड पक्का मटकाएगा एक बार।
He gets big.
बहन की चूत इसकी सारा नकली।
And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there,
भाई
attacking the ball the way he did.
ना
Got a
मन किया तो
strong
ना
forehand
भेजाऊंगा, कोई
behind that
जरूरी
one.
नहीं है।
बढ़िया है ऐसा जॉब मेरे को चाहिए।
India get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a
चल
goal
जाता है
makes.
किसी
Now
भी
all of a
दिन
sudden it seems the belief is back. Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left
बहन का
behind
लंडे
is filled.
साला गांठ सा है बहन की चूत इसकी।
India
Heading
really
देख रहे हो
are
बहन
going
के
about
लोड़े की।
things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
He's through. It's 1-0. Takes a shot. It's
माँ की चूत भाई इस गेम की भाई।
lightness of step, the sharpness of movement.
अरे वो बहन का लंड गांठ सा, उसकी 5 फुट हाइट है बहन के लंड की, वो कॉलर से हेड जीत रहे थे बहन की चूत भाई। बहुत नकली गेम रे भाई।
Milan two up and into a position of real strength.
Well, there's only one team.
और ये बहन का लंड वो ये क्या नाम है इसका, मादर चौध का। अरे लंड का मैं लिए रोबर्टो कार्लोस, बहन का लोड़ा अपनी माँ चुदवा रहा है वहाँ।
And here's Bale. Past some
लंड
off
गेम हो गया
target.
भाई, बहन चुदगी मैच की तो ये।
Defending, albeit from an unexpected
एक
source.
मैच आएगा माँ चुदवा देगा सारी रेटिंग की बहन की चूत भाई।
All part
एक ही मैच ऐसा आएगा लंड का सारी रेटिंग की बहन चुदवा देगा सबकी।
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Can he get on the end of this? It's a good looking. Climbs up big.
नहीं होगा बहन की चूत भाई, भगवान कसम।
Find the finish.
फोन अगर ये अब की बार चुद गई ना माँ तो चुद ही गई फिर फोन की, अपने बस की बात नहीं भाई, फिर फोन का कुछ इलाज करवाना भाई।
at the moment.
मैं तो आ गया तंग बहन का लंड, ये गेम अपनी औकात दिखाने से बाज आता नहीं बहन का लोड़ा। ये देख
Not got that quite right. Spread out to the left. Played back in.
ये अपनी माँ तो, अरे रोबर्टो कार्लोस बहन के लंडे, ये क्या था ये, बड़ा वाहियात है भाई ये बहन का लोड़ा भाई, बड़ा वाहियात है।
Optimism here.
नाम रोबर्टो कार्लोस है इस गेम में बहन के लंड का, लेकिन कुछ कर नहीं रहा वैसा।
Point blank header.
नहीं भाई चांस ही नहीं है भाई, एक चांस दे तो वो भी तो अपनी बहन चुदवाए वहां पे आके आके। इतना तो नहीं होना चाहिए भाई इनका।
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded.
तेरी माँ तो चुद जाए तू बहन के लंड, मैं तेरे स्टर्निंग शॉट मरवा तो दूं, लेकिन करूं क्या बहन की चूत यहाँ। लंड का मैल साड़ा ये देख इधर उधर भाग रहे, इनकी गैंड फूल चुकी बहन के लंडों की।
Into space.
एक बंदा टाइम पे नहीं है, एक बंदा जगह पे नहीं है बहन की चूत भाई।
Vitinha spread it left. And it's Vitinha. Bale picks it up out wide. Oh, that's a foul.
साले को रेड कार्ड दे इसकी माँ की
Knows
चूत,
very well that he is already walking a tightrope.
दे साले को रेड कार्ड। अरे माँ की चूत बच गया।
Referee has gone straight
हाँ
to
मैं
his
सोचा
pocket.
बहन का लंड आ रहा है वैसे ही
And he's
चलता
off.
फिरता, भोसड़ी चंद का।
Concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Milan are down to 10 men. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Nuno Mendes, a mighty effort!
मोकी चूत भाई रे गंडवा गेम बैन का लंडे
So well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
अरे माँ का लोड़ा गेम रे बहन का लंडे हद कर दी भाई हद मार रहा है भाई गेम बहन चुदवा दी मैच में तो भाई
A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit.
टूक हो जाएंगे भाई एक में टूक हो जाएंगे काफी दिन से बच रहा है फोन भाई मैं सोच रहा हूँ नया ले लूँ तो जिंदगी बच जाएगी भाई वरना बेवज 8-10 हज़ार की बैंड चु देगी यार ये देख टॉप 8,000 रैंक का बंदा है ये टीम के साथ 8,000 का बंदा है टीम बैंड के लंडन ने वैन बास्टन ने भाई क्या गोल मारा था वो बैंड की चूत भाई अलग ही लेवल का गोल मार दिया था पहला गोल ही चला रहा था भाई क्या और क्या बैंड का लोड़ा यार 26 पॉइंट लेके गया मात्र 14 का कोलर की माँ चुद चुकी है कोलर काफी मैच जिता दिए कोलर ने गैंड फट गई कोलर की कोलर को एक नई औलाद चाहिए रिप्लेसमेंट के लिए अभी ये क्या है रिसीव हेलो क्या नोटिफिकेशन आया बैंड के लंड पूरा आराम में है भाई ये गेम भी मादर चौथ बोल रहा है रिसीव क्या लोड है रिसीव करेगा ये स्किल टोकन दे भाई एक आध डबल टच दे दे तो बात बन जाएगी सेंटर फॉरवर्ड कहाँ गए भाई एक वो मैंने देखा था इस गेम में कोई एक सेकंड स्ट्राइकर आया है जिसके पास लॉन्ग रेंज टैकल है बता सेकंड स्ट्राइकर लॉन्ग रेंज टैकल के साथ क्या काम आता भाई कोई समझा इस गेम मादर चौथ को कि भाई नहीं होना चाहिए ऐसी हरकतें मत कर लाला मत कर कौन है वो 201 सेंटीमीटर का बड़वा कहाँ है वो 200 ये फोक्स इन द बॉक्स 201 सेंटीमीटर ये पहले टारगेट मैन आया था बैंड टारगेट मैन आया था यार ये तो बुलेट हेडर
क्या भेजना था तुमको
मारू क्या स्पिन इस पे सामने है अरे भाई मोमेंटम ड्रिबलिंग दे दिया सामने ब्लीज कर्लर होता तो मैं चला भी जाता इस पैक पे भाई सामने तो भाई गजब का बंदा है भाई मजाक सेट के भाई बहुत हैवी बंदा है भाई ऐसा नहीं करो भाई नहीं करो ऐसा देखियो भाई सोल कंट्रोल के साथ भाई ब्लीज कर्लर देना था सामने को भाई गलत किया भाई गलत सामने अगर ब्लीज कर्लर होता तो मजा आ जाता भाई बॉक्स टू बॉक्स किस पे जाऊं ये वही है कि क्या 202 सेंटीमीटर हाँ वही है ये ले ये 201 सेंटीमीटर का है ना वो जो अजय भाई बता रहे थे ना कि एक बंदा आया फोक्स इन द बॉक्स ये वही है मादर चौथ का फोक्स इन द बॉक्स लेकिन इसकी हेडिंग वगैरह कुछ ज़्यादा नहीं है ये 94 95 93 ऐसे कुछ जाएगी इसमें भी पानी लेके आ रहा है क्या इसमें ले पानी पी ली गए वरना मेरे को उठ के तो जाना पड़ेगा क्या करूंगा क्या लेकिन कॉलर थक जाता है फिर कॉलर तो माच जाती कॉलर की हाइट मैटर फोक्स इन द बॉक्स भी तो है दिक्कत वो भी तो होगी शो टाइम मिल गया ले पहली बार में CMF कौन आएगा ये अरे वो बॉक्स फोक्स इन द बॉक्स तो है नहीं है मादर चौधरी लंड में चल। ये बता, फोक्स इन द बॉक्स है भाई, क्या करूंगा इसका? हम्म। रुक जा एक बार, अब तूने तो कांड करवा दिया बेवजह का। ये को राइट बैक है भाई, ये तो। आठ, आठ है क्या? हाँ, अब की बार कोई है भाई बंदा, कोई तो है भाई, कौन है? दे दे तो। अरे सामने है भाई ये भी। हम्म। क्या ओसिमन विक्टर का क्या करूंगा भाई? ये एडवांस ट्राई करे बिना हाइट के। फड़ा हो गया। हरामी है भाई, बहुत बहुत हरामी है भाई, कोनामी बहुत हरामी है भाई। अब की बार फिर से है भाई कोई, फिर से है भाई कोई। अब की बार तो दे दिए भाई, हाथ जोड़ता हूँ भाई तेरे आगे कोनामी भाई। हाँ वही है। हैं? पानी ही नहीं है, ऊपर से नीचे तक चेक कर दिया क्या भाई तुम? लाडले देखते हैं भाई इसको क्या है, वो गंड मरा। अरे एक मादर चौथ है गेम में, बढ़वा बहन का लंड। ओए ओनाना, ओनाना भी है भाई, ओनाना, ओनाना जिक्के को भी खिलाऊंगा भाई, रुक रुक भाई रुक, ओनाना जिक्के भी है भाई। एसीएमएफ को तो ये माँ की चूत बोल भाई, आंख मत बोल। ओनाना को खिलाऊंगा। ये रहा अटैकिंग गोलकीपर होगा ये, ऑफेंसिव, हाँ अटैकिंग वाला है। ए तेरा भला हो जा। ये ओहो, इसके पास तो किकिंग पावर, जंप और फिजिकल कांटेक्ट सब कुछ है भाई। लीजेंड ओनाना, आंड्रेज आंड्रे आंड्रे ओलाला ओलाला भाई। अब बंदे चाहिए मेरे को, मत कर लाला, क्या करूँ भाई अब तो। 56 है भाई, कितने प्लेयर निकालने पड़ेंगे इसके लिए। फ्री किक टेकिंग दी है, अरे मादर चौध को नाम में। फिनिशिंग ठीक है वैसे तो, थोड़ी कर लो, कोई फायदा नहीं इसका लेकिन। ना करें जनाब, ना करें। इसको देखते हैं भाई एक बार क्या रहता है इसका सीन। पहले तो मेरे को ये स्किल देना, तो 3-4 स्किल है अपने पास। अबे मैन मार्किंग बता। एक डबल टच और दे देना भाई। एक सेकंड रुको भाई, फोक्स इन द बॉक्स को मेरे को एक बार इसका पीपी बनाने दो। ये हुआ कि नहीं, चेंज वाला नहीं है इसको। कहाँ गया वो? ये गेम में मारेगा? 103 है। गेम में होगा क्या इसके पूरी पूरी हाइट? जंप तो नहीं है मादर चौध का, सब कुछ हटाना पड़ेगा। 0-0 करो। 92 खुदा जाने, खुदा तो जानता ही है भाई सब कुछ, तू भी तो कुछ बता दे। कर दिया कांड भाई, ये तो हो ही गया। किसी मादर चौथ की हरकत है ये, कोई बहन का लैंड है यहाँ पे। ले भाई, अगर इसमें भी नहीं मारा तो नहीं मारेगा ये। 88798, 88798, सबको पता है कौन बोल सकता है भाई। 88798, अबे चुप बहन के लंड, चुप, शर्म कर शर्म। 92 रेटिंग था ना वो, कहाँ पे होगा वो, होगा क्या इधर कहीं? ऊन अन्ना है, कहो कहो तो खिलाऊं। मारेगा कुछ ये, मारेगा या मरवाएगा कुछ? ओ हेडिंग 98, जंप 98, फिजिकल कांटेक्ट 98, हो जाएगा भाई, लाला हो जाएगा। फिनिशिंग 99, 89 है लेकिन। चलो भाई, इसके साथ खेल के देखते हैं। अब है तो है भाई, ये क्या कर सकते हैं, अब तो अपना काम इतना ही था भाई बस। 101 हेडिंग है भाई इसके। चलो देखते लेते हैं ना एक बार, फ्रेंडली खेलूंगा बाद में, पहले एक मैच ही खेलूंगा भाई। टाइम हो गया वैसे, 12:26 हो गए। 2-3 की माँ की चूत भाई। चलो चलो, सेम प्लेयर में भी यूज कर रहा हूँ। हाँ आपके पास वो है ना, POTW ना, लेकिन हमारे पास POTW नहीं। ओहो, टॉप फॉर्म में है भाई, अगर चला तो गैंड मार लेगा भाई, इसमें झूठ भी नहीं है भाई। फिनोमिनल फिनिशिंग भी तो है इसके पास, कुछ तो हरकत दिखाए, मतलब पैक ओपनिंग की है, पहला मैच है इसका, कुछ तो हरकत दिखाए या नहीं दिखाएगा, या रहेगा गंड मरे की तरह। अब मेरे को ये भी बाहर निकालना पड़ेगा, क्या नाम है इस भाई का, वरना बैंड तो दिए टिकेगा सब्स्टिट्यूशन पे। एक तो ये गेम ओवर मत लिखा कर भाई, समझ रहे हैं? ये तो मेरा तो कांड दूसरा पहले शुरू होने से पहले खत्म हो जाता है भाई, गेम ओवर दिखते ही। मच्छर तेरी माँ चुद जाएगी यार, मता मर जाएगा बैंड के लंड, रात खून पिएगा किसी का जा। डबल टच दे दूँ इसको, है मेरे पास एक ये।
The noise is just about
Game
reaching a
over
crescendo
again.
here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
नोटिफिकेशन ऑफ करने
The
पड़ेंगे इसकी,
mood is boisterous. It is
ऊपर
a
ये दिखेगा
perfect
उनमें।
ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're
तो इसको
underway
थोड़ा ना
here.
दूंगा।
With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter. But
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more. Yeah. He's having a shot! And it's a goal!
ये बुड्ढा गोल मार के बता, ये लेवेंडोस्की उम्र होगी इसकी, गोल मार रहा है अब.
Always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
छोरी चोद का ये क्रॉस मारेगा तब तो बहन चोद आएगा वो अपने वहां पे. क्रॉस ही नहीं पहुंच रही भाई उसके तक तो.
And it's Lewandowski.
ये तो बुड्ढा देख क्या हरकत कर रहा है.
Roberto Carlos.
अरे बुड्ढे बहन चोद.
And it's Azar.
अबे क्या लंड खेल रहा हूँ यार मैं बहन का लोड़ा. एक तो समझ नहीं आ रहा बहन चोद.
That was more than necessary. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, what has happened here? Swings in, climbs up big. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Maldini spots it and intercepts. Jordan Henderson.
India really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bale picks it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's a chance!
बहन की चूत भाई.
Albeit perhaps momentary.
क्या लंड खेल रहा भाई.
And here's Bale. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
वो फोक्स इन द बॉक्स कहाँ पे खड़ा था मादर चौथ का, वहीं खड़ा रहेगा वो. हिलेगा डुलेगा नहीं उधर से. काउंटर टारगेट उसको दे दिया.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Aimed beyond the defence. Real chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Roberto Carlos.
India clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is. And it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Shapes the shoots! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And a trademark move ends with the in-net header! Oh, the ball... Oh, he's been caught napping! Has another go! He's scored! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was...
There's the shot!
अरे जुलम कर दिए भाई, जुलम कर दिए. बुड्ढा बहन का लोड़ा, बुड्ढा मादर चौद बुड्ढा.
High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we are already promptly back underway.
India have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
He steps in and that's the end of that. Jordan Henderson is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. Bale's cross.
अरे मादर चौद, ये तो बड़ा बुरा हाल हुआ भाई.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Out of play for a throw. Jordan Henderson. And they've got rid. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Out towards the flank. India appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Maldini. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, he's burst through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he was quick to react. Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the finish! And he hits the net.
गंड चौदह है, ये काम का नहीं है, हेडिंग में काम नहीं आ रहा है, ये फोक्स इन द बॉक्स लंड का मैल। ये तो ठीक है, आप पहुंच गए इसके पांव तक और मार दिए इसने शॉट। हेडिंग में काम नहीं आएगा ये।
Keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
बुड्ढा बहन का लंड,
This is what we've been waiting for.
मादर चौद बुड्ढा। पैसे वसूल परफॉर्मेंस नहीं है भाई, पैसा वसूल परफॉर्मेंस है।
India really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Big header.
फट्टू, गंड फट्टू है ये भाई। हाइट अच्छी है लेकिन मार नहीं पा रहा वैसा। स्टेट्स भी अच्छे हैं। ये जो कहाँ आया हुआ है देख।
Schneider, nice bit of skill and he's away. Looks he rises.
राइज इजी बोलेगा वैसे, उससे आगे क्या।
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
रोनाल्डो आ गया, मेरे को पता था रोनाल्डो आएगा, इसलिए तो मैं रोनाल्डो को बाहर करूंगा अब।
Oh, terrible pass. Oh, shooting chance. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous. And he's kept his team in it.
या तो क्रॉसिंग में डिग्री हासिल कर ले प्लीज में।
And we have our very first corner.
हासिल तो भाई।
Up he goes. It's there. And surely now the result's beyond doubt. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
India go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Tries to cross.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Out for a throw.
4 में से 1 हेड मारेगा, कूद जाएगा बाल तक, बट ये नेट के अंदर घुस नहीं पाएगा। बाहर चलेगी बॉल। यू आर मशीन ब्रो। हाँ अजय भाई, कॉलर का छोटा भाई निकाल लो। लोड़ा कॉलर का छोटा भाई है। टारगेट मैन होता तो मजा आ जाता भाई। टारगेट मैन होता तो अजय भाई कुछ अच्छा होता है। फोक्स इन द बॉक्स अच्छा नहीं है, गंड चौदह है। हालांकि गोल मार दिया इसने, लेकिन वैसा माहौल नहीं बनाया वैसा कि जैसे खुश करने वाला कि भाई हाँ मार दिया भाई। ये देख, 1 मैच 1 गोल 1 असिस्ट। पुराने वाला जो मैंने लिया वो टारगेट, हाँ वो अच्छा होगा, वो अच्छा होगा इससे। ये बैंड का लंड है। अब किसको रखो यहाँ पे, एक कोई साने कहाँ गया, साने स्टेट्स का क्या करूंगा, स्टेट्स तो अच्छे हैं मान लिया। स्टेट्स अच्छे होने से क्या वो खेल लेगा, वैसा खेलता तो वही गंड मेरा है। ये है कौन? मुझे क्या पता कौन है, मेरे को पता होता तो ये सामने ब्लीच कलर होता तो और भी मजा आ जाता भाई। ये है, ले भाई अब इसको यूज करेंगे सामने को, अच्छा होगा ये डबल टच सोल कंट्रोल वाला। एएमएफ दे दे तो कोना में दे भी दे भाई इसको। थोड़ा कॉस्टली हो गए, 6 के कॉइन्स कंप्लीट तो नहीं थे लेकिन लगभग लगभग वही था। 6 के कॉइन हो ही गए थे भाई कंप्लीट, 6 के कॉइन्स भी मिला भाई। मादर चोद के नाम में एएमएफ नहीं दिया इसको भाई, इसको एलएमएफ आरएमएफ भी खिलाना पड़ेगा मेरे को। न्यू कॉलर एंड न्यू, क्या नाम है इसका, ओनचू। ये है कौन? बात तो ये भी सही है भाई, ये है कौन? साहिल हस्टलर, क्या है ये? हस्टलर क्या था भाई वो? साहिल नाम तो, ये ऐसे नाम वाले होते तो गंड मेरे ही है भाई, ये पता नहीं कैसा होगा। है टॉप फॉर्म में भाई, लेकिन है टॉप फॉर्म में भाई, कुछ भी हो सामने को यूज कर सकते हैं भाई यहाँ पे। भाई गाना कौन बजा रहा है, मजा आ गया भाई।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
जागे जागे
There's nothing quite like
सोए
match
से,
day, especially here. This
गजब का
crowd
गाना है भाई,
doesn't
मजा आ
do
गया भाई।
ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise and very effective. He's going to add a real dynamism to this forward line, either looking for the through ball on the counter or taking on his man and going on his own.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Played out to the left flank. And smartly reclaimed. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. The ball is loose and oh, he's been caught napping. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bale is in a really good position out wide. Oh, and it's in!
हो गया ऑफसाइड, हो गया, विसल बज गई थी पहले ही, विसल बज गई थी तो ऑफसाइड है।
Well, they've got it again.
क्या तुम्हें
Messi
याद
steaming
है?
forward. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
India disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Knocks it into space. And reclaimed it in a trice. He's having a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner.
क्या शक हो गया तेरे को अब?
Nesta gets good distance on it. India are looking to go forward now. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Messi. Drilled in low. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. And here's Messi. He's tried one. Ambitious, but just
इसका मैसी बहुत
off
गंदे
target.
चौधरी हरकत कर रहा है भाई.
Could have been something
बहुत
so
से हरकत में
much
कर रहा है
more.
मैसी.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Beckenbauer. 5 minutes till the break.
रे मामा सरी के कर रहा था नहीं बैंड चलोड़ा.
That's a cute ball. That's been slipped through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And it's Sané.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
Gets his head on it! It's there!
मार तो दिया भाई हेड.
And right on half-time, that is telling. And the referee brings the first half to a close. But it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
ये रोबर्टो कार्लोस के साथ कुछ गड़बड़ है भाई. उसकी गांड मारी जा चुकी है मेरे को लग रहा है.
More of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
India leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And the pass is intercepted. Rummenigge. Oh, that's a foul.
गिर
Free
गया
kick's
मेरी
been
गलती बता. रोबर्टो कार्लोस को कार्ड देने के लिए आ रहा है भाई.
Still no card.
स्टिल नो कार्ड. फिर तो ठीक है भाई.
And here's De Jong. And he's heaved
What
it
a
away.
clear bro. What a clear.
Full it. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried
भाई
almost
what a
no threat at all.
double touch bro.
He has found the way through. Bale, chance! Well, that is
साने
clearly
ने भाई
not the
डबल टच
outcome
बहुत
he
भयंकर
wanted.
किया था भाई.
Look, the defending
डबल
wasn't
टच
too
और
clever
पास
on
एक
that
नंबर
last
था भाई.
chance. The cross had to be denied.
सोल कंट्रोल है ना इसलिए अच्छा कर रहा है वो. ब्लीज गर्लर इसके पास 2 स्किल होते ना तो मजा आ जाता.
Strokes it back. No, he's not getting his way this time. Out to the left it goes. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
लेकिन ये साला आ तो नहीं रहा उस मोमेंट पे. ये सेंटर फॉरवर्ड में कमी है भाई वो. वरना वहाँ पे वो करता वो.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Chance for a shot!
What a save bro.
It's
What a
loose,
save.
and there's a race for the
What a
ball.
save by Buffon. My
And he's there
goodness.
to belt it away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the
Climbs up big! Sticks it away.
तोबा तोबा मचा दी, तोबा तोबा भाई।
No time remaining.
धन्यवाद भाई
Game
रोकने के
still
लिए।
on.
इस गंड मेरे को बाहर निकालना चाहता हूँ।
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
75 minutes played. Ronaldinho. This is promising. And this is Forlan.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Gnabry. That's a good run down the left. He's picked his way through. Oh, what a climb! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
And this is Eto'o. Eto'o purring through the gears.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
क्या भाई, एक पास अच्छा दिया था वो समझ में नहीं आया।
Edmilson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's got away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
मार गया मौके पे, टैकल मार गया बैंड
That is
चोद।
a foul. And he's going to have his name
नकली है
taken.
भाई, नकली काम हो गया।
Well, he was the one player you had
पास
to
देने
keep
के
away
मौके पे
from
भी
the
टैकल लग
area.
गया,
Not
लग गया
the best
टैकल।
way to do it, though.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this.
और मर गया, छोरी
pace.
चोद का कहाँ दे दिया पास बैंड के लंड ने।
And it's Nesta.
माँ की चूत भाई।
Looking for the run. Always onto this. Foul and a free kick. in a
कोई बात
very
नहीं भाई, फ्री
dangerous
किक ले ले।
area.
ये तो डायरेक्ट गोल था, बच गया।
Yellow or red? It is red.
इट इज रेड।
Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle?
अरे मैं उसको पास दे रहा था, माँ की चूत वो उधर गई बहन की लोड़ी, बॉल उसको पास चला गया डायरेक्ट। चूत गए भाई, अगर गोल लग गया तो चूत गए भाई, बेवजह
Really
बहन
ended
का
up
लंड भाई।
between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
The final Forlan!
बच गया भाई।
So nearly the total turnaround.
बेवजह
They
गंड मेरी
simply
हरकत
ran
की
out
भाई,
of
बेवजह
time. It has ended all
बहन का
square.
लंड।
So it's ended all square. Both sides showing
कौन था ये?
battling qualities.
22,000 रैंक पे था
Neither
मैं।
willing to give in.
कोई भी हो भाई। कोलर सेंटर में आया था, पीछे दे दिया। अरे मैं उसको दे रहा था पास, जो वो साथ में खड़ा था ना, एक गंड मेरा और LWF जो, उसको उससे फिर दूसरा कोलर को पास देता, इसलिए मैं कर रहा था। बेचारा ये माल्डिनी गया, इसको सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे माल्डिनी के साथ। वेयर इज माल्डिनी? माल्डिनी टू माल्डिनी। इसका क्या करूं? कुछ काम का ही नहीं है भाई। दे तो सकता था लेकिन अरे दादा क्या बताऊं, बस 1 बज गया भाई रात का। चलो भाई लास्ट गेम खेल के फिर जाते हैं भाई। सुबह उठना पड़ेगा, दूध तो पक्का लेके आना पड़ेगा। ऑफिस जाना नहीं जाना तो बाद की बात है, लेकिन दूध लाना पहली बात है भाई, दूध तो लेके आना पड़ेगा। उसके लिए तो कोई वो नहीं है भाई। राइट विंग इज इम्पटी। ये मैच तो इतने मैच खेल लिया, अब याद आई भाई तेरे को ये बात क्या? वेयर आर यू फ्रॉम ब्रो? आई थिंक यू आर फ्रॉम केनिया और बांग्लादेश। वेयर आर यू फ्रॉम? एल इजराइल। एल का क्या मतलब होता भाई? एल क्लासिको जैसे एल का क्या मतलब हुआ? टॉप फॉर्म में तो रह रहा है भाई ये, और माचुदा है चाहे कुछ हो ना हो। ये ले भाई, एएमएफ इतने लगा दिए टीम में, मान के लाडले। बढ़िया, यूं काट दे रोग ने। ओनली 3 minutes आर लेफ्ट फॉर 1 AM, sorry PM, 1 AM. Last game, today's last game, bro. Hope I win this game, bro. I am Hollywood star. Sir.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
But it's too tight, है ये.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
1 करोड़ का मौका हमें भी दो भाई, उनको मिला 1 करोड़ का मौका।
Delivers the ball. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Sané.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
कार्ड दे इसको
And he
कोई।
has shown him a yellow card. It's a good 35 yards out, this. And so we have the first set piece of the game.
ओहो, सर लग गया।
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Point blank header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Shifted it to the flank. Nice bit of trickery. Bale's cross.
मारे तो गए हेड, तो कोशिश तो कर रहा है।
Sané quietly revving up. Can he get it through? Hoisted in. Terrific. It's hit the upright.
साड़ा ऊपर नहीं मार, तो
And
नीचे
he's
मार
managed to
दिया।
get rid. Still goalless at the moment. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Pinches it off him. That has not gone well. He's going to be disappointed with that. Sané played into space out wide. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Pedri. Now he's got space here. Now that looks a decent ball. Yamal. Schneider. Sané. And now the breakaway. Out for a throw.
ये कैसे निकले भाई इनसे आगे ऐसे गंडमरों से जो स्लाइड टैकलिंग मार रहे हैं बेउजे की।
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, smashing header.
मार दिया
He
गोल,
scored.
मार दिया गोल।
There is the breakthrough.
हालांकि थ्रू वाली बाल थी,
Pick that one out.
थ्रू
It
पहले
was
दबता है
a
बहन के
bullet.
लंड का।
Yeah, it all came from some...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
India can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. India gets his head on it! That's
अरे
another
मादर
chance!
चोद का।
He has saved the goalkeeper's
ये
blushes
तो
there.
लकी है भाई,
What great defending.
ओपोनेंट इज लकी ब्रो एट दिस टाइम।
Looking to play him in. Oh, good take in a good area. And they're back on the ball again. Can he finish?
बच गया भाई।
Oh, it's come off
लकी
the
एट दिस
upright.
टाइम मी।
He's missed, but not by that far.
And not just close, agonizingly close.
क्या भोसड़ी के क्या बोल रहा है और क्या था ये बहन के लंड। तेरे को पता है क्या बोल रहे
The
हैं
keeper, he's given it away.
गरीब, तेरे को क्या पता क्या चीज होती है।
Being still separated by the game's only goal. Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's going right the way across. And it's Belletti. He is
Oh,
through
bhai.
here. Crosses it. Oh, what? Oh,
बच
off
गया।
the bar.
Barcelona
अब
really
पकड़
are
लिया भाई,
going
मेरा
for it
लंड
here,
पकड़ लिया।
Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming. Can he finish?
ओ मादर चोद का भाई।
Oh, split second
ये साला
reaction.
हेड
Well, someone's
ऊपर
doing
वाला
his
क्यों नहीं
job
गया इसके
properly,
पास
Peter,
पास,
that's for
जब
sure.
ऊपर वाला पास दिया था तो।
It's their second corner of the game.
एक हेड और मार दे भाई, बस यहीं से काम खत्म है भाई।
Header comes in. Oh, it's hit the post.
किस्मत गांडू अपनी भी है भाई, ओपोनेंट
And
ओपोनेंट
now
के
they
नहीं।
can spring out of defence. That's been cut out. Well played. That's a throw.
बताओ कोलर भाई सब्स्टिट्यूट पे आ जा, अब कब आएगा अगले साल। चल भाई अब कोलर भैया को ले आते हैं मेरे हिसाब से। कोलर अब नहीं आया तो फिर देर हो जाएगी बहुत। कोलर बहन कैलेंडर मैन मार्क भी कर देगा, इसका पता भी नहीं है बहन की चूत इसको। कॉर्नर के टाइम जो लंबे बंदे उनको इस रोल में सेट कर दे, 1-2-3 कॉर्नर।
Number 19.
हाँ वैसे ही कर रखे हैं, कर तो वैसे ही रखे हैं।
Number 21. Batistuta. Number
Strong running down that left flank.
Number 91. Coming on the field.
Gnabry.
Number 20.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Gnabry. Jordi Alba. And it's up he goes!
ये भी बंदा है भाई.
He scores!
Difference between target man and fox in the box.
And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Certain, searing, and imperious.
अब कुछ कर ले लाला, अब कुछ
Peter
नहीं हो
did a
पाएगा.
great job
बहुत
keeping
देर हो
sight
गई.
of the ball, made a classic move and made it perfectly.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
India are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off. And for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Ball's out once more. And that's definitely not his best. Aimed beyond the defence. Olise receives it in a wide position. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
3 minutes added time.
Lam. There's the delivery. Header!
बाहर ही गया.
Harmlessly behind. Ford shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that's another good win of the ball.
L का मतलब नहीं बताया किसी ने. L का क्या मतलब होता है?
It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves.
चलो भाई, अब हो गए सोने के लायक. अब सोना पड़ेगा दोस्त. 1:08 हो गए. सेवन टू सेवन ये रहा. तो बाय बाय. कल मिलते हैं दोस्तों.